with another video. Today I filmed my go-to nude look. So I did some nude eyes using the Too Faced and Vegas Nace Stardust palette, and I did some nude lips, and yeah. So this is my classic nude go-to look. Basically I do this look when I don't know what else to do, and I just know that this look will work and it's good for every day. It's neutral, it's perfect, and it's nude. And I just love nudes. I love neutrals, if you guys don't know. I'm obsessed with just neutrals. I just love neutrals. They're just easy. I don't have to worry about, oh my purples. My eyes are purple. What do I do? You know, this is like super easy. When I'm literally like, oh, what should I do today? I don't know. I do this look because it's just easy and glam and perfect and nude, and who doesn't love a nude look? So if you do enjoy this tutorial, don't forget to thumbs it up and don't forget to subscribe because I know you want to see my face every night. Yeah. Okay. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Oh my god, okay, bare face. So, with brows done already, Canon Rebel Paint Pot is going to be the primer today from MAC, and I'm going to go in with Millennial from Vegas Nace and Too Faced Stardust palette, taking a 224 brush and blending it into my crease. Now I'm also going to be doing circular motions a little bit as well because I want this to be very blended and soft and pretty. So we're taking Girls Night with a 217 brush, and I'm just going to slightly add a little bit of color on the outer corners just to give it slightly a little bit more dimension. I like the word slightly, apparently. Now bringing a new liner into the game. This is Tarte's Tartiest Clay Liner. I'm using a 210 brush from MAC, and I'm going to put a little bit on my hand. So dipping my brush in there, I'm going to start in the inner corner, trying to stay as close to the lash line as possible, slightly tugging on my eye so I get a nice straight line. I'm going to go up towards my brow on the outer corner and then connect that to the original line that you made before and get that point and that little triangle. I wanted to show you guys exactly what I was doing with this liner because it can be a little hard to work with if you're not used to a gel or a clay liner like this. So you're essentially doing the same steps. Using a very small brush is very much recommended in my opinion because you'll have a lot more control and it will be an easy cleanup if you do mess up. So you're using the same kind of steps, you just might have to work a little bit harder. Now for lashes, I'm using True Love by iikonn, and these are mink. They last you about 30 uses or so, and I'm just going to coat my lashes with some Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and then use my Huda Beauty glue. That is my favorite right now. It stays on really well, and you don't have to wait for it to get tacky because it like dries really fast. And I'm just going to apply these with a tweezer. I do love the way these lashes look. They are super fluffy and natural, and no girl, they're pretty. Moving on to the face, I'm using my favorite primer right now. It's Tarte's Clean Slateless Timeless Smoothing Primer. That's a mouthful. I'm putting this all over my face. I do love this because I think it smooths my skin out way better than the Smashbox Photo Finish. Yeah, I just love it, especially on my forehead. So for foundation, I'm using Too Faced Born This Way foundation and a 3D HD Kabuki brush from Sigma. I love the angles on this brush. It gets into every little corner and it does not mess up my brows. Every other brush that's round messes up my brows when I do my foundation, so I love this. Using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, I'm going to make a triangle under my eyes and gonna go down my nose and gonna go on my chin as well and just highlight those areas and my forehead as well. So we're just gonna highlight that area and do a little dance and you know, feel good about that. Okay. Using MAC's Matchmaster Concealer in 8.5, I'm going to contour my face slightly. You guys have seen me do this plenty of times. I'm gonna do my forehead, my cheekbones, and my jaw, and then I'm gonna take a little brush from Coastal Scents. This is like a little synthetic brush, and I'm just going to outline my nose and contour that as well. I can't really do it with a stick. I've tried it before and it's been a little messy, so I like to kind of bring in a brush and be a little neat with it. So gonna just contour that baby and then blend it out with my beauty blender. We're just gonna fast forward this because, you know, it's just blending out. I'm just tapping my head and blending, you know, that face. Beat that face. basically beating that face right now. So after that, I'm going to just take my finger and blend out my nose. To bake my under eye with Laura Mercier's translucent powder and the Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to set my entire face with it as well with a big Makeup Addiction brush. This is a huge powder brush, and I'm just going to set it. I've been using this because I don't want to feel so much powder on my face, so something light like this is perfect. Now to bring out the contour a little more, I'm using the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D, and I'm using a Makeup Addiction highlighting brush that I use for contouring, and I'm just going to go on my forehead, my cheekbones, my nose, and my jawline. Now for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo just to kind of warm up my cheeks, my forehead, the jaw, the same kind of areas, just to be a little more bronzy because, you know, we like to be bronzy over here. Going to sharpen up the contour with a Coastal Scents brush and those two lighter colors in the palette. And take a Sephora brush and Lovejoy blush from MAC, loving this right now. Now taking a fluffy brush from Coastal Scents, I'm adding Millennial and Girls Night to the lower lash line to smoke it out a little bit. I'm adding Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara to my lower lashes. Can I just say, God bless those gurus that get this on camera, because this is how it ends up for me. It's just impossible. I don't know how they do it, but I, you know, applaud them. I'm gonna curl my lashes with a Sephora curler and just put those lashes with my lashes and call it a day. Highlight I'm going to be using is MAC's Oh Darling highlighter, and I'm obsessed with this right now. I'm using a Morphe M501 brush to blend this into my cheeks and my brow bone and over my forehead, and I'm going to also grab some on my finger. It looks like I'm flipping me off, guys, but I'm not, so just putting that out there. With a tiny brush from Samey, I'm just adding this to the inner corners and a little bit more on my brow bone. For lips, we're going to be using MAC's Spice Lip Pencil. This is one of my favorites because it goes with almost everything. I'm just going to overdraw my lips very slightly. Oh my god, my throat is like, what is happening? I'm getting like a raspy voice, guys. It's kind of gross. Sorry. Now I'm also going to fill this in and rub it so when I put the Peachstock from MAC as well on, it blends really nicely. I love to do this where the liner is darker or warmer than the actual color and blend it together. I think it makes a beautiful combination, and I put the liner back on just so it blends really, really nice, and I am obsessed with this combo. I just am obsessed. Now I'm just setting my makeup with Tatcha's Dewy Mist Spray. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It literally gives me life. So that is the look, you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to thumbs up if you've enjoyed, and yeah, love you guys.
Today, I did a collab as a super, and this look is, I guess lying. I don't know what to say. Oh my god. So yeah, I think that's it. Is it really?